Hi everyone, thank you for coming back to my channel. This is an update in regards to the video that I posted a few days ago about a biopsy that I had to have. So that Monday I was getting ready to go for the biopsy and I seemed to be not one bit nervous at all, and I couldn't figure that out. I couldn't peg why I wasn't nervous. So I got dressed. My husband and I left. We went to the place. We sat in the lobby and I noticed a TV there, and so I put on Seinfeld, something humorous. I was not worried one bit. My daughter came. She stayed there with me. So the nurse came out and she called me in the back and she laid me down. She explained to me everything they were going to do to me. So the process was going to be, they numbed my neck with a local anesthetic. They just numbed it right here on the outside. And then the doctor went in with 3 needles and drew out some tissue. And they were going to test those cells to see if there was cancer in there. They had warned me in advance that it was going to be painless, it was quick, it was not a problem. When I got in there and realized that they only numbed the outside, the inside was not numb at all, I almost panicked. So as he was sticking the needles in, he had to move them around and it was excruciating pain. But I stayed still, let him do what he had to do, and when he finished, he gave me all these encouraging words. But I was so frustrated at the amount of pain that it was that I forgot to ask any questions. So I had no idea when the results would be back. I knew nothing. My husband was in the room. He didn't ask any questions either. So we left out and we got to the elevator and tears just streamed down my face. And it wasn't because of fear or anything. It was because it was painful. And I was surprised at that because everyone told me that it wouldn't be painful. So I came home, rested for a few days. I called back around 4-ish on Thursday and the office had closed. So I just went on with my day, My friends and family would send me messages or call me and ask, did I get the results yet? And every time it would be no, and people would say, I'm so sorry that you're going through this. And I just couldn't understand why people were so sorry. I had no fear, no anxiety, no anything, because I was resolved with the fact that whatever the Lord wanted to happen in my life would take place, and I'm totally fine with that. So Friday, I was on the phone with someone and I saw a call beep in. It was a number that I didn't recognize. I asked the person to hold on. I clicked over and it was the doctor's office, and they called to tell me that all the tests shown that the nodules that were on my thyroids were benign. So I am cancer-free. I had no doubts anyway. I trusted the Lord. If I did have cancer, I was just going to go through the process with good heart and cheer. But this is just to let you guys know, it doesn't always turn out this way. It does sometimes turn out the other way. And if it does, please never lose hope. Never lose faith. If you're scared, pray about it. Talk to somebody about it who can comfort you. Because faith and fear cannot dwell in the same place. It simply cannot. And I chose faith instead of fear. It could have been fearful, but I chose not to do that. I instructed my husband, no fear. My husband prayed for me. He prayed over me the day before the procedure happened. My children prayed for me. My friends prayed for me. And that's all I wanted. When anybody would ask what they could do to help me, all I would ask was just, please pray for me. Please pray for my family. Please pray for our strength. And that's what happened. So at the end of the day, it was a trying time. It was a long week of recovery because I was in a lot of discomfort in my throat. I didn't go outside for a few days because the paper that they gave me said that I could get an infection and all these different things, and I just didn't want to test the waters at all, so I stayed inside. One of my friends came and brought me and my children some dinner. After the procedure, my husband went back to work. He's gone a lot with work, and so it's just back to normal life for me and the children. So I just want to give you guys an update and let you know that God is faithful. He never disappoints us. He always supplies all of our needs according to his riches and glory. Just stay faithful, stay prayerful, and the Lord will see you through any trial in which comes your way. I love you guys. Thanks for watching. See you next time.